Hey everybody, it's Peter from the Kia Hyundai channel, and today we're talking used cars for Brantford Kia. This is stock number P2842. It's a 2021 Kia Forte5. Yes, 2021 used car, and it's a really nice Forte5. Let's go take a look. All right, so this is the Kia Forte5 GT Limited. It is a car I highly recommend because it is very fun to drive, and this is the top line version, so it's got a few features that you wouldn't expect. We'll talk about them when you come inside or when we go inside the car. But let's just take a look at it here. You've got LED headlights, so that's the bright white LED headlights, sparkle lights. You've got that little GT symbol on the dash and that sort of aggressive red, sort of hint of red in the grille there. Come along the side here, we're going to show you what the tires and wheels look like, but first let's just come back and just take a look at the whole car. Like I mentioned, we got this on trade. The reason we got it on trade is just someone decided they want something different. They went for a pickup truck, and we ended up with this. You can see the nice wheel and tire combination. So the thing about this car is it has a 1.6 liter turbo engine. It's 201 horsepower, 195 foot-pounds of torque, and it is a blast to drive. The whole rear suspension, completely different than the regular Forte. It's ripped out. It's a multi-link rear suspension, so it's made to be a proper handling suspension. Same thing with the engine. It's got a little more power than some of the other areas where they use this engine. A lot of them are 175 horsepower or so. This one's 201. So it's just a blast to drive. It's got great looking lights on the back here. We can turn them on. You can see this in the car in other videos that we've done as well. And like I said, this is one of those cars that gets really overlooked, but it's one of those things that I think if you had it for 10 years, you can get in it for the 10th year and just love driving it. It's a real fun car to drive. All right, let's jump in. First of all, powered seats. They are leather, and they have a lumbar support, and you can sort of see the little bit of perforations is the details in there, as well as the red piping. Those perforations, they're functional. We'll talk about that in a second. Jumping in here. All right, we're gonna turn the car to on. So we're inside, so we can't fully start it, but we will turn it to the on position. You can see the graphics are coming up there. Lane keeping assist. I'm gonna turn the dual zone climate system off. We'll get to that in a second. But lane keeping assist is up there, so you've got all kinds of safety features here. Blind spot detection, forward collision avoidance is in there as well. Left side tach, right side speedometer. Again, that centered information display. We also have UVO intelligence in this car. What that means is you have little buttons up here on the mirror, but really what it means is you have a cell phone app, and that cell phone app can remotely start the car, preheat, cool it down, do all that kind of stuff. So very helpful app there. You've also got Sirius XM satellite radio here, and you've got the navigation built in, AM/FM radio, of course, and you've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto in here. Put it in reverse, you've got a nice clear backup camera. You can see every line in the floor. You can even see the dirt in the floor. When I'm filming a screen, that's not the best way to show clarity, but you can see how clear it is right there. Put it back in park, coming down here. Gonna hit the auto button here, and you can see that dual zone climate control. You can set the right side different than the left side, so you can do whatever you want for comfort there. I'm gonna leave it off just now for just to keep it nice and quiet in here. Scrolling down further, you've got this wireless phone charging pad right here. That's sort of a rubber mounted thing, so it keeps your phone nice and right in there. Down further, USB port here, USB port there. Let's just get the gear shift out of the way. There we go. USB port there behind the door. We can shut that door. USB port here and 12-volt port over there. So lots of ways to keep your devices charged. And of course, that's the Android Auto and Apple CarPlay plug right there as well. Coming down here, the automatic transmission is a dual clutch automatic transmission. So it's nice quick shifting automatic, great for efficiency as well. You can tap it this way and tap it up and down to shift. You've also got multiple drive modes, and of course you have paddle shifters on the steering wheel. We'll show you them in a second. But while we're looking down here, you've got what I like to call rump roasters, heated seats, but you also have ventilated seats here in the front seat passenger. And I'm just checking the back. Yes, that's what I thought. You do also have heated seats in the rear. So rear seats have heated seat bottoms, front seats are heated seat bottoms and back. And of course the ventilated seats as well. We'll turn those off. And you have heated steering wheel as well. Multiple drive modes. So we have normal, sport, and smart. Smart's great for efficiency, just kind of balances everything out. Sport is just a lot of fun in this car. And yeah, lots of fun no matter what you drive, or no matter which way you drive. Let's go back wide angle. We're going to come take a look at the whole car for a second here. Very Stinger-esque in the vents over there. They're sort of the round style vents. Had the detail aiming them away a little bit, but they can be turned on just like this. Oh, a little tough for me to reach across the car there. Anyways, you can turn them on by spinning them there, but nice kind of Stinger-esque look. You can see the ambient lighting in this car. That can change with the drive mode. I'm not sure if it's set up to do that. Yeah, right now he's got it set on just the color. So if I change the drive modes, it's just the color, but you can set it to change that color, change with the drive modes, whatever you want it to do. Moving over across here, stitching in the door there. I don't know if you can see it on this wide angle camera. Let's just zoom in for a second. Zoom in again. There's the red stitching in the door. A little hard to see on camera, but easy to see in person. Red stitching in the seats too. Just real sport look. I don't know if I mentioned above us, but we do have a sunroof up there. And the nice thing is a lot of cars go with this light color upper, sort of upper ceiling and car, whereas this one goes with the darker color. Makes it feel a little more sporty, a little more exclusive. Very mini Stinger-like in this vehicle as we take a look around. We're going a little over time because I just frankly like this car. So let's keep going back over to the steering wheel here. Steering wheel, you have smart cruise control instead of just cruise control. So that can keep the distance in front of you from different traffic. It also works great in stop and go traffic, which is kind of nice. Over here, your Bluetooth and audio controls over there. And like I mentioned, there's the automatic headlights. They are LED headlights on this car. So we turn them on, and actually you can sort of see in front of us there. Turn them on there, off, on, instant bright light. So that's nice. Blind spot detection, we mentioned, lanes keep assist, power locks, power windows, power mirrors, all the stuff you would expect. Let's jump out for a second. As we do that, I'm going to show you what the key looks like. Key is more modern key here. This is the current key that we have. So name's right there. And you have all the buttons on the side right there, which is kind of nice, kind of a detonator style feel to it. But you never have to take it out of your pocket. You can just keep it in your pocket. There's those rear lights that we were going to show you earlier. They look pretty sharp in person. The whole back of this car just looks a lot more expensive than it actually is. All right, take a peek inside. And you've got that big hatchback. Like I said, mini Stinger type thing. Nice thing about this is you have underfloor storage here, and there's even more storage ways to compare that, to look at that. So we'll talk about that. Actually, we have talked about that in other videos. And of course, the hatchback gives you the ability to fold down those seats, take off this panel up here, and really get a large trunk opening, fit large items in here. All right, if you're interested in this car or any car just like it, feel free to give us a call. Phone number is 519-304-6542. You can also reach us online, www.brantfordkia.ca. The easiest way to reach us is just to click the link in the description below this video. That'll take you right to our sales team, and they'll be able to help you out. Thanks, everybody, for watching.